Today we're delving deep into how to create mobile menu navigation. Get ready to learn how to create responsive menus that adapt flawlessly to any screen size. But that's not all. I will also show you how to set up the perfect 8-pixel mobile grid. We will integrate our menu into mobile mockup presentation. First, let's add this to a frame and let's say logo. Great. Now, all we're gonna do is select both elements and add an auto layout. Now when we add the auto layout, let's position it to the center. Click X and we're gonna split it, okay? We're gonna add 20 on the side and we're gonna add 16 on the top and bottom. Stretch it all the way. Add the layout grid. Plus button, gonna go columns to 4, type to stretch, margin to 20, gutter to 16. Let's add our rows, count to auto, type to top, margin height is gonna be to 8, and the gutter is gonna be to 0. Great. Let's make sure we have 0 pixel between the top and our header. So this is a safe area right here. Make sure no elements overlap, okay? I'll show you later why. Let's name it header. Let's create our first menu item, okay? So let's drag it out, hide our grid because we don't need it right now. Let's add the elements here. We have our icon and our name of the menu, okay? So we're gonna select them and we're gonna frame selection, okay? Here it's 12. Awesome. Let's enable our grid. Let's see and make sure all the elements are positioned within our grid system, okay? Now let's hide it. Great. Select both elements and make sure we have 0 padding between them. Duplicate this element. Let's add this our second menu. So we're gonna add an icon here. Make sure that elements right here, we're gonna add an auto layout, okay? Now let's create another one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna select top and we're gonna duplicate them, and then we're gonna click Command D, duplicate it again. Make sure we're gonna add all the icons in place. Let's replace the copy. It's gonna be service, notification, messages, my profile and wallet. Let's duplicate the last menu item. We're gonna have it as a settings. So let's copy the icon to the left. Let's delete it. Great. Not all the elements is gonna have sub menus, okay? So let's hide this one. Let's hide this one because we're not gonna have all of them, but we have to indicate the one that will have the sub menu. So let's select all these menus and let's add an auto layout. So now when we added an auto layout, let's click, let's make sure we have 0 padding right here, and it says menu items. That's fine. I'm gonna call this settings. I'm gonna call the icon plus text. Gonna call the group 1. That's great. We've done all the elements inside. Let's enable our grid. Gonna click 0 and we're gonna keep the bottom 1 to 1, okay? And then we're gonna remove the fill and let's say 20%, right? That's fine. I would say 10 because it's 2. Yep, now it looks very nice. Now we have our mockup right here. It's clicking on the left, click Command Shift C and Command Shift V to paste it. So this is gonna copy it as a PNG. Let's select this PNG and copy it. Let's go to our mockup and then let's find where the screen is and then let's paste it in. It's not this one, I think it's next one. Here we go, great. Now let's delete the screen, we don't need it anymore. This is how you create mobile menu navigation in Figma.